Well, I made a big old honking mistake with my resin. I'm going to show you what I did wrong and how I'm going to fix it. Stay tuned. For Pete's sake. Houston, we have a problem. This is a beautiful charcuterie board. I absolutely love the color combination that I used. The exothermic effect, the bloom, if you will, is just lovely. The Buckeye burl is perfect. I mean, I'm just smitten by this charcuterie board, but we have a major problem. I've got a bunch of little pock marks in the resin. This is in the top coat. Hopefully you can see that. So what happened was when I applied the top coat, there's always a bunch of bubbles, and I used my handy dandy torch to knock those down. Well, I was multitasking and I got a little carried away, went back into the resin room, and shoot, I had these bubbles that wouldn't knock down with the torch. So I can't sell this, but I can fix it. And that's the good news. So I'm going to teach you how to fix it today. It's going to be a simple process. All I have to do is go back with my sander, and I'll probably start at 120 grit and go to 150 grit, wipe this all down with denatured alcohol, get it nice and clean again, and reapply the top coat. So let's do it. Here's a better view of these bubbles. Look at that. There's, just a few hundred. So there you go. That's what you're going to be looking for when you do your quality assurance on your resin pieces. Time to sand. Well, the 120 grit took out all the bubbles, and I'm real happy about that. I'm going to use 150 grit now to take care of this side, but see everything shiny here? I'm going to have to knock all that down too. And there's a few bubbles, and that'll come out really easy with the 150. I'll have to use some hand sanding here. And you've seen me use my little handy dandy rubber thing. This is a belt cleaning disc. And what happens is that when your sanding pad gets loaded up with the resin, it starts to create these little curly cues. So I'll frequently just erase the extra stuff. They're very inexpensive. I highly recommend using them. Okay, I'm going to get sanding. The sanding is complete, and as you can see, it's a nice matte finish. That top coat's going to stick onto this really nice, but I need to get the denatured alcohol on there. Oops, a little carried away, but just make sure that I got all the dust off. Inside and out, and on the back side too. Now, once this dries, which only takes a moment, especially when you don't put on that much alcohol, this will be ready to top coat again, and I'll be able to salvage this board, and it's going to look perfect. So thankfully, it's an easy fix. Hey, that turned out really nice. I paid close attention to the bubbles. I didn't get sidetracked with multitasking, and of course that paid off. So this board is perfect. I'm going to have no problem in selling this. Someone's going to get a great, great board. All right, thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate you following along. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. We'll see you next time.